All right, let's check out what we got over here. This is for our friends Tiffany and Joe's glory days of drag racing. That's what we got so far. Needs a lot of cleanup. Working off of that kit. So give me a second. We're going to flip this thing around and chat about this one. Paul here, Left Coast Small Car Builds. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Doing a quick update here on our Glory Days of Drag Racing group build hosted by Tiffany and Joe. It's been a lot of fun. Aside from working out here, this is what I've been plugging away on. So we got the body all in paint. It's going to need some cleanup, but kind of cool. So we started with a Strato Gold. Strato Gold or Zenith Gold, House of Kolors. It's a Kandy base. It's the base coat for your urethane candy, stuff like that. So I started with that, and then I shot the candy apple red base coat over the gold. And then I came back and fogged in some gold in some areas. And then I came back and just shot a little bit of a very light coat of the candy apple red over everything again, and it gave it just that nice little gold highlights you can see in different areas. Kind of hard to pick up here, but it kind of follows some of the body lines here. You probably see the best one on the hood in this light, but came out really cool. Looks nice. So we're gonna do a little bit of cutting and polishing on this, probably not a lot since it's just going to be sitting in the shelf. So we've got the body in the candy red. We've got our door cards in a House of Kolors pearl white. Same with the seat as well. And now what we did over here is for the dash and the engine block. Not sure if I'll leave the transmission, but these we went ahead and left in the gold and cleared them. When the light hits this right, you can really see a lot of that sparkle in there. It was actually jamming up the airbrush, but looks really cool. Think it'll fit the build nicely in there, having that gold against the red and a little bit of gold. And then the chassis, what we started to do here on the frame was a little different. So blacked everything out and then came back and blew some gold and then some red, and then I'm going to go back in and kind of detail paint some of that just to do something a little different. Gave it a neat effect, actually. Really cool when you see it. It kind of goes from gold to red, but you've got that really dark black over there. So really cool. And that was just, believe this, what did we use on this? Was it the SEM or Duplicolor semi-gloss black? And then blew some of the gold over it, and then the candy apple red, just left it. So we'll do some detail painting on that. Yeah, this one we'll go ahead and do a little color sanding, polishing, put some decals on it, foil it, and yeah, it should look pretty cool sitting up on the bench or on the shelf there. Get it off the bench, that'll be nice. So little by little, chipping away on stuff. That is the progress on our Big John Willys, though. Really cool. Enjoying the kit. Real basic, fun kit. Body needed a little bit of cleanup, but not too bad. The areas we worked over, not really seeing where anything popped out. And this was, we had been getting some rain. We had some sun for a couple of days. So I'd started cleaning this up. But man, I got some primer on this thing, let it sit while I got everything out that I needed. And literally, probably about an hour later, was shooting my base, the bases, and then, the clear right after. So it should polish out nice and look good. It should have, hopefully it'll fit, the era pretty cool. Wasn't 100% going for something like the box art. It'll probably come out similar to that. Minus, some of the some of the undercarriage and the interior. But fun kit, having fun with this. Glad I jumped in. I know the group build just wrapped up, but we are going to get this thing knocked out here shortly. Have a list of these. Hopefully we'll get knocked out by the end of the year. So we're going to keep chugging away here. Hope everybody's doing well. Make sure you guys are tuning in to the AMC show Thursday nights. Make sure you're jumping over there, checking out Josh's stuff at VCG Resins. Take a look at Mark's things over at Hobby Nut Model. Really great guys to do business with. Great selection of stuff. We're going to be getting into more of that later. But for this video, guys, I'm going to get back to straightening up in here. So you guys have a good evening, and we'll catch you on the next one. Be good, everybody.